I didn't do shit. It's just really unfortunate.
I hope so. Motherfucker.
Dude, I can't even get Telnet to work right now. So... How the hell's he on your friends list?
Yeah, well, just goes to show you shouldn't accept every friend invite that comes at you. Yeah, I don't know. I think people just like that just get off having being a problem. You know, there's no fixing stupid.
Exactly, it's like, the dude came on here definitely to cause trouble, especially on like the last night of 2.4. Fuck him and his anus.
Last time I saw him, I was lighting him on fire and slapping him around the map, and then I guess he only came back one
Oh,
more
you want to
time
know
after
something
that.
fun? You freeze him first, then you slap the ever-living shit out of him, and then you let him go flying.
It seems like blunt instruments were like not working on him, just muting him or something. He was just shrugging it off, leaving, coming back. But lighting him on fire,
He keeps cycling.
He seemed to endure that for a little while. Yeah, I didn't hear that. But I guess you were just playing. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't do shit to him. Don't know how his game files got corrupted, like, seriously.
It's one of those times that you wish that technology advanced to the point where you could, like, send him a bomb, like, through your computer. Like a literal bomb.
I just was stabbing him in the dick over the internet.
Yeah, put your knife through your monitor.
Do something like uninstalling Steam for him.
That would be awesome. Uninstall Windows.
No, install window.
Windows 10.
Yeah.
I believe you, creepy.
Was it Doki Doki Literature Club?
Yeah, but we've seen what happens when people get in your kill book.
Yep. Oh, alright guys, I just want to check in.
Alright, man.
Especially because apparently Telnet and SSH are not working out in my favor tonight. So, take care.
See you later.
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 I have no idea who that was.
He's from
Who
Discord.
that is.
He's on Discord. He's part of Zombie Cows. I don't think he plays
Oh, right.
much.
I mean, seems nice enough.
No, he's a nice guy. I don't see him actually ever play Zombie Panic, but yeah, he's been on Discord since I've been there. What?
Killing me won't cure your problem.
I just shot you 5 times with a shotgun. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, I'm down to about 20 points, but I'm slowly recovering.
Jeez. Alright.
Almost killed me.
Damn, I mean, wow, I must be lagging. I think you're...
I was going to play on the other servers, but they're playing Aquatica and Church Siege, and I thought, well, Church Siege, Aquatica, maybe later.
We were
Even though
trying...
it's changing over in about I think, a day's time.
We went to go try to get the server filled up earlier, and then that guy joined, and so we kind of got stalled. Otherwise, it would be probably up and running by now. Took us at least like an hour and a half to deal with that guy, and he's not really especially dealt with. We could switch to a map that might hook some people in, like smash cannons or something.
I have to go in about an hour because I've got to go and do something, but I'll be back. I'm supposed to be looking for work, but I'm more interested in playing this at the moment.
I finally got work lined up for when I'm moving.
Especially the update.
Like, I'm moving in 2 weeks as of today, and I got work set up, except for they called and they were like, oh yeah, well, you're hired, blah, 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 but we don't actually need you to work for the next 2 months. So I was like, wow, that's nice. I know. Oh, it's just a job for my brother-in-law's company. It's like this internet thing, collecting data and doing some other crap like that on computers and stuff. Much different from what I'm doing right now, or was doing. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm tired of fucking around with cattle and stuff in the freezing ass cold. I mean, it's work and it'll be there, but I liked cows the first week I was here. After 5 years, I fucking hate cows. They're stupid bastards. Not zombie cows, but cows. They're fucking terrible to deal with. A complete pain in the ass, especially when you're trying to round them up and get them to go somewhere specific. They're not. You chase them around on a quad at 50 miles an hour, and they just like run the opposite direction you want them to. It's a lot of fun when there's like 500 of them. I'm over it. Yeah. Sometimes I wish. I always wished that I could just like point a gun at them and be like, "Get the fuck over here, cow!" and they would actually listen. It's that bad. They, you know, they're kind of, I wouldn't say smart. And I'm an animal person. I love animals. I have always had animals, blah, blah, blah. I get along with them generally, but I just hate cows. They're a complete pain in the ass. Yeah, I've almost been killed a few times by crazy-ass cows. It's not really fun. Sometimes they're nice and they're indifferent. You can walk right past them, and sometimes they literally try to kill you. It's a good map, but maybe we ought to do something else. It's better for smaller amounts of people. It's fine with me. I was thinking something that might like pick people up rapidly, but whatever. That's fine with me too. I don't really care if the server fills up tonight, I guess. I mean, tomorrow everything's gonna change, so.
I kind of wish I knew what time they're actually going to change it so I can work out the time zone.
Yeah, I didn't have it say it would be something Didn't you figure it out it'd be like really early morning for you or something?
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, it's just trying to work it out though.
So if it was like early morning for you, it might potentially be like just after midnight for me, or like 1 or 2 in the morning. Because yeah.
I worked it out. If they release it at about, say, 8 p.m. UTC, it's about 7 a.m. in Australia the following day. So I don't know.
Oh, actually, never mind. I got that backwards. It's later for me, so it'd be like afternoon, dinner time for me. I forgot. Backwards. Or, wait a minute. What day is it for you right now?
It's Friday and it is about 1:30 p.m. in
Okay, it's 7:20 p.m. on Thursday for me. Now I'm even more confused.
So I don't know whether it's going to release either Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon.
Bro, I'm at work tomorrow, unfortunately.
You know, I figure probably not a lot of people will be on right when it's available, just because of download times and stuff. Might not be much going on.
Yeah. Oh, it's creepy weird.
I died.
Bad luck. I see you down there. What are you holding? Oh, it's a zombie. Oh, what the fuck? What's up, Kinetic? How you going? Nah, show me your science video, bro.
Do you still have the link, Creepy? Make sure you turn the volume up if you watch it, though. The music came through a little bit quiet.
Alright, 1 second. Let me go watch it.
Yeah, I had to rip the music from YouTube because I don't own the music that was on there. So I couldn't really mix it correctly. But I thought it was fitting. It's about an hour and 10 minutes of fucking around with cow models condensed down to 5 minutes.
Now that is a video worth watching. Firing cows from a cannon. Alright, cool.
That's a spectator. Oh God, I can't kill him.
That's just what I needed. I'll break your face!
Wow.
Good game.
What's up, Decay?
Thank God.
I'm recording all my gameplay from now on at the moment.
Yeah, same. I've had a few interesting adventures today, including that cow thing.
Yeah.
You got here after the problem guy was here for an hour and a half fucking with the server.
Who? Sorry?
Oh, we had a guy here who was being a problem. Just a big ass problem. He was crashing the server and stuff. Finally,
He was
fucked off.
crashing the server.
Yeah, bands weren't working on him. I don't know what was going on.
Really? That's fucking crazy.
It was, yeah.
What was his...
Also, apparently,
Steam ID?
apparently 3.0 has its own voting system too, but I don't know anything about it.
Is there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you see him,
Couldn't
Looks like he was lost.
ban his Steam ID or what?
we tried banning him by his Steam ID, his IP, and he kept changing IPs and shit.
Shit.
He was really making an effort to be a problem. Never seen anything like it. But apparently it must have been past his bedtime. He's
I wonder
gone now.
why, to be honest. Like, how
Well,
did
he
arrive
he joined and he was like
that?
yelling racist crap, and so we were muting him and stuff, telling him to read the rules and all that. Then he'd get angry and then he'd leave and crash the server, come back, yell racist crap. I'd mute him, he'd leave, repeat. I don't know.
Some people, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Brixton was not very happy when he came into Discord. I mean, apparently someone called him on the phone and had him come help. Yeah, he was very unhappy. Well, he's gonna gain probably internet notoriety as the worst person to ever exist on Zombie Panic at some point. Once I put the video up.
Who's that Whitey? Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me.
You know, I never saw
Run, Vincent! You got zombies after you.
I never saw Martin do anything, but I know that he has.
Martin? Are you talking about Sergeant Martin?
No, Martin the player. Apparently he's been a problem in the past. I've never actually seen him do anything, but...
Oh, okay, I thought you meant Sergeant.
Sergeant Martin's okay. He's been really good.
I've been
That must be
friends
someone
with that
else.
man for years.
Hasn't been on ZPS for a long time.
Yeah, he's probably peaked. Like he was one of the dudes that peaked in skill level. Like you couldn't get better than he was. Same as Denny's. He was about.
He was a master when it came to the Magnum. Nothing could beat him.
I remember
It's
that.
just
I
like
remember.
Denny's.
I remember there being a handful of people I always feared when they were the carrier. One of those people that's at the top of my list is Henidal. Anytime Henidal Jerpies
He
was
was
the
a
carrier,
beast when it came to being Whitey.
yeah, you pretty much just had to give up.
When he became carrier, that was scary.
I remember, I can't remember if it was Wampa Stompa or I'm So Ronry was also really good.
Yeah.
One of them two.
No. Die.
You were infected at the end, but you might have won.
Yeah, I honestly have never met someone that's been better. Yeah, I did. I died by you because I wasn't a teacup. Can you make me a teacup, please? Thank you.
There's still a handful of people around that are really fucking good with the Magnum.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised. There was two people that you could never beat. Like, you could never be better than them, and that's just fact. Like, it's impossible.
Yeah, I believe you. You know, I played this game for like forever, and I was never good with the Magnum. Never was, not even close. I don't even.
Yeah, I
try to
mean,
use
it really comes down to respective ping as well, though. You gotta understand that too.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, some people have really bad ping.
I couldn't use the negative to save myself. Never developed the skill.
Most shooter games I'm decent at being accurate, but on Zombie Panic I don't even try anymore.
Like a lot of people don't use melee weapons because what's the point when you've got guns?
Yeah, I was never much for melee either.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, yeah, there's not much meaning to it, but
Well, Vincent, you live for it. That's different. That's like your fetish is the same.
Because there's guns, most people don't bother using melee weapons. In fact, they just throw them away. I'm okay with melee weapons, but I'm not the best.
yeah, but look, like we would be a lot better with melee weapons if we had low ping. Yeah,
This is true.
it's just the fact
does
of the
make a
matter is
difference.
we play with like 300 ping because of our shit location.
Also, if we
live
were
in a different location.
With a bit of luck, Overlord will actually set up his Australian server, or problems will, and we'll be fine.
if you get forced to use
Yeah,
them
nah,
too.
probably's told me he's gonna make a couple maps and server's gonna be back, so it's great. Great news. Love to hear that.
He just sent me a message, hang on a sec.
Yeah, according to Haxray. You gotta be stupid to lose. My god, I recorded like a... It was like right when I woke up yesterday morning. I woke up, turned on Steam, went online, and instantly Haxray started yakking at me about something. It went on for like 20 minutes.
He started messaging you about what?
He just started ranting about like bullshit about maps and stuff. It was a hell of a way to wake up. And you know Haxray.
That's just him though.
Yeah, he
He was
can't...
ranting to me about Country Train not being updated as soon as I connected to Steam.
Yeah, it's the same thing for me. And you know Haxray, he can't speak in full sentences. Like, he can't type down a paragraph, then hit enter. He's got to type 2 words at a time. So it's constant Steam message noise in the background. It's more like very intense.
You guys ready for the update tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Damn straight. Trouble is, I don't know when they're actually going to release it, but I'm trying to work out the time zone thing.
Yeah, same.
This is not official, but the word that I heard... First they were saying it was going to be nighttime, I think East Coast, but now they're saying it's either going to be at night or in like the afternoon for the West Coast. I mean, I guess that's kind of a big range.
The first thing I heard was about 8 p.m. UTC, and I worked that out and thought, okay, fine, but I don't know when they're actually going to release it, so I'll just have to wait.
Honestly, I'm just gonna come on after work.
Yeah, I'll probably be here. It's about 7:30 p.m. for me right now. I'm
I'm in
usually
the most foreign fucking time zone.
I'm on in Mountain Time.
Oh, I was thinking we should make a bot that tweets everything that Haxray says. Yeah.
I'm trying to work out
LOL.
Australian Eastern Standard Time, so it's really different.
That would be a very, very busy bot.
Exactly. Right? Yeah, and the bot, and then, could you imagine LOL if we did it to LOL also?
Yeah, it would be
Like
like,
shit that guy says, dude. Oh my god.
dude, LOL was our local...
Some people actually, when they set up a server, they'll probably put a bot in it just to keep the server ever active. Sounds, you know, like a good idea.
LOL is our local guy with the cardboard sign on the street corner.
Still alive.
He's like the town crazy person.
Yeah,
He still shows up to every... And no one understands what he's saying.
yeah.
And he
Sometimes
doesn't actually do anything, he just sits there.
sometimes he says things that are actually pretty intelligent, I'd say. I hate to say it. It's very strange. But I think he must be on drugs.
Who
It's
does?
also very rare.
Yeah, lol.
Ah, yeah.
He's a weird guy.
Otter's a odd fellow as well.
Yeah, Otter is a strange.
Otter's chill.
He's a weird guy.
Yeah, Otter's genius. Or are you talking about LOL?
Otter. He's a funny guy. You can always count on it every time he joins. Yes, yes, yes!
Is Hexray admin?
So many pickles.
He's involved with development, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about admin and.
He's a co-tester. That's about all I know. I don't know whether he's an
He's
admin
not
here or
admin
not.
here.
He's a map connoisseur, that's for
Okay.
sure.
Where are you, Mr. Nove?
No!
I found him. He's underneath the pier, and I actually hit him
Oh,
once.
could you see my head?
Taken to the word.
God damn it.
It's so funny. I hit him once, and now he's green.
Oh, here comes LOL.
Hey, let's start nominating some nice maps, eh? So, does that mean, like, what significance does a one-hand to a two-hand sledge have? Oh, three. Three is very cool. Three. Revote
He's alright.
3.
Hey, Teba.
Hello.
Oh, Tabo, is there going to be a release time? Because I'm trying to work it out for time zone.
Well,
Hey, well, help me out.
Just curious, that's all.
there, 17 hours.
Thank you, mate. So, whereabouts are you from then in Aussie? Just so I can get the time difference midnight.
I'm
I'm
in
from-
Central Victoria.
So 3 hours.
17 hours actually sounds about right. Because I worked it out, it was going to be something like 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. So that's pretty close.
Guys, oh my god. I'm so fucking excited, really. And kind of nervous because this is one of the biggest updates Defense is getting.
Hey bro, it's good fun.
And
It's good fun.
And Vice said, about your sledgehammer. Johnny was working on a can hit it.
Alright, I
What?
sent it.
It's something like contagion. You can just hold that attack button.
Ah, okay, I understand.
I mean, like a charged hit. Well, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, just charging up. But I think it doesn't increase the damage. It doesn't. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well then what's the point of charging it up then? Oh, just getting ready to hit or something?
Yeah, just a good animation with two hands. Maybe in the future we can make some more changes to the melee weapons. For now, think as just a small port, and then later we can make some good balance changes for the DPS.
Hey Taba, I've got a job for you before we go live with the update. We also need bunny hop block enable 0.
Yeah, they're still there. The CVR. You can still block or
Good
unblock
stuff.
the money hub. Oh what?
We need that bunny hop, bro. It's a way of life. Original ZPS. Hey, I'll tell you do you guys remember where you could, like, say you were in a small window and you jump up and down in it as a zombie, and you got shot with a Remy, or a Winchester, and when you were jumping, you'd go fucking.
I think I'm not a bad pilot. So yeah, the update size is closer to 4 gigabytes, I think.
Is that supposed to be
Get
like
excited, boys.
shaking my other leg? What is SMLL?
I put blood on
Should we tell?
that blood map. I put it on my list on the recommendations for maps people should update for 3.0. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm not a fan of the map. I mean, it's okay. It's just not really my favourite. It's alright, I suppose.
Hello, Mr. Curious. How you going?
It was on a list with about, I don't know, 10 others or so.
Haven't seen any more maps released on the workshop yet, but we've only got a day though.
Yeah, they'll show up after 3.0 comes out. We got a good starting
I
amount.
bet you we'll get a whole heap of crappy ones.
Yeah, well, yeah, we can always dream.
What?
I don't mind if they're crappy as long as they're actually playable and they're not too bad.
You know, Haxra said he was actually going to update this one. Which I found kind of random.
We're also going to update the cover maps and the church maps, which is, I don't think it's a really good idea, but whatever.
I'm really going to vote.
Winter RPG's coming out. Next update, 4.0.
I'm really going to try to convince them not to put the Lake and Cabin and Resident Evil and Red Queen maps on the server, even if they are just more customs. They really shouldn't be here.
I honestly, lake maps are fucking golden. I'm honestly all for lake maps. You've got a whitey behind you, anybody, that black dude who has the Remy, by the way.
It's
Sorry,
me.
No Bane. Was that you, No Bane?
Yeah.
So my apologies, bro. I saw him.
Fuck.
I mean, they typically like to have as many maps as are actually functional on here, hence is why we have like 580.
So you guys should be really awesome and report any bugs that you first check and see if somebody else has reported a bug that you experienced. You don't double report it. And then if you experience a bug, you should report it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are you part of the development team, No Bane?
I'm just a tester. I mean, so yes,
yeah.
but
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, no, that's what I meant.
And I will try to release the dedicated server 15 minutes after or maybe before the client. 9 minutes before.
We're all looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, and I
But
think
now, that's going to be a long wait.
the best place to report bugs or look for bugs would be the forums, would you say, Taba? On the website?
You can either report on the Steam, GPS Steam Hub, or on official forums.
And there's also a chat room on Discord. Or, yeah, that they can join. That's public, right?
Someone tell me what Discord actually is, because I don't know whether I should connect to it or not.
It's just like
It's just a chat program, yeah. Well, but I mean, they run all the servers. So TeamSpeak's different, where TeamSpeak servers are run.
Yeah, it's
Generally, you know, you set them up yourself.
It's
Discord is a service that runs everything.
Yeah, it's
I
like a,
think I'll stick with in-game chat. That'll do. I don't want anything sophisticated.
we use Discord for zombie cows and stuff, just for talking about stuff out of the game, but it's...
It's fine. You can just use it through the web browser. You don't have to download anything.
Yeah, I use web browser because it's easy to get to.
I always have my Discord program open. I find it more convenient to actually have the program.
Yeah, I mean, their program's nice. They spent a lot of money making it work well in-game, so you can use the voice chat in-game and shit.
Oh, was that fucking spooky? Curious? You ready to do some hardcore, dude? Alright, what I want you to do is I want you to strafe jump with all of your ammunition and everything.
I don't know if I don't think the sledge was adjusted for damage, but other weapons were.
Yeah.
Oh, last hit.
Yeah. You had rage, didn't you?
Goodbye, cruel world.
I know we have
So
a
what's gonna
plan
happen to the bloody dinosaurs and shit? We're still gonna have dinosaurs in the game?
I could probably pick up a sledgehammer one-handed, but there's no way I could swing it without breaking a wrist.
Yeah, I know, like, you couldn't, like, bash zombies
really-
for half an hour with one hand with a sledgehammer.
You wanna give me
Not
a
with one-handed. You could probably do it two-handed, not with one.
No. Do you wanna give me your pistol ammunition, dude? I got fucking nothing. Hey, zombie down there. Careful. Appreciate it.
They're all on the roof. Or at least three of
Couple
them.
bullets left, boys. You wanna give me a... Oh, legend.
Thanks, but don't think you're getting any special favors.
Oh, give us your fucking Glock, DK. Behind you.
Cool. You like that, huh?
Alright, good stuff. Yeah.
The head.
Thank you.
What do you want from me?
Yep. Which would drag the server down and fucking crash it.
Yeah, and I had written
Like
a
yesterday.
firewall script to take
Wow.
care of it, but because of the Minecraft server, I was forced to remove it.
Hey, dude. That hurt my feelings a lot.
But it was
Say that.
Samoy proof. He was like, "How did you do this? Like, holy shit, dude, you figured it out finally." Yeah. I literally had developed a firewall script that did the trick,
Nice.
but it wasn't, purposely designed with anything else but GPS in mind.
Sucks, mate.
There was just one fatal flaw.
Goddamn Red Fox. Every fucking time it's Red Fox's fault.
They think my name's Cornbone
You
Blue.
guys,
Extremely
you
different.
guys don't know how to get the... You guys don't know how to get the key?
Arigato ohayou gozaimasu.
Let's hope so, Brixton.
This map is cancer.
Oh, quiet. It's a fun map.
I'm ragging on Red Fox right now in Steam
Cancer.
chat. I'm going, by the way, the Minecraft server is all your fault, and it's what caused this
My
problem.
mom actually has cancer.
Good job.
Oh, that sucks.
No, you're right. You're right, Brixton.
Well, this is when I jumped in and was like, "Hey, man,
There's a lot of crap that I hope
want to
never
hear
makes
your
it.
side of things, and I'm just gonna try to play Mr. Nice Guy and Brixton, kill him, take the shot."
Your hi-hat is kind of more like hovering.
Everything
So
is immediately
hovering
funnier
vibe.
when you say "take the shot."
You need to lower the pie.
Come here.
It's enchanted. Levitating pie goodness.
Don't make me go all bovine on you.
I'd like to actually see some of these videos.
Oh no!
What the fuck you guys have been
pie
doing?
hat. The pie hat stays! Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, that's an odd thing to do. I mean, he does a shit way to just grab the server and keep changing his IP.
Yeah. He also is changing his aliases a lot. He's got 13 aliases.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Name there.
Jesus.
But
And some of them are just nigger. Literally. That's what he named himself. Just nigger.
But all the three IPs get the same location, right?
No, I don't think those three IPs went through. Those were relays. I mean, maybe the first one was the original one, most likely, because it'll give him the best ping, right? So he's probably going to use that. But the other ones, they were far-fetched, like huge differences in numbers, not even remotely close. I mean, I could backtrack all the bands I put in, if you really want to know where they originated from.
Yeah, but the first IP he got.
Hold on, I get it right now.
And his first thing.
Oh, where are we going? Oh, it's...
Did you die?
There's the first IP.
Help me! Run!
There we go. That should be the first Steam ID.
hell?
And the first IP. I'm going to backtrack. IP though. Let's see where this goes to.
I'm gonna change channel for a minute to not record what's going on here audio style.
Oh yeah, it's
Be back. They're still dealing with this guy in the background in Discord.
What?
You know what guy, creepy. That guy.
Where do we have to go?
I am Mr. Weeaboo.
No, I mean,
What
I mean, Taba and Brixton, they're dealing with him. They have all the info and stuff.
Hey, you guys, who's spectating right now? Hey, Prospect, look at me, dude.
Oh my, do you want a no clip there so you can get out of the ground?
Nah, it's all good, dude.
Come on, humans,
Just experience the underside of the map, right?
Yeah, dude, just give them an experience, you know. Maybe just like pop up above their heads around here somewhere.
How did that even happen?
I would say they're right there. Do you want to... Oh, yeah!
Oh, you're
Good
free.
stuff.
Oh, there's a zombie coming.
Did you teleport me, or did that just happen?
I think Creepy did.
Okay, here. How do I get to the entrance? I think it's this way.
Uh-oh. We're leaving, boys. We're leaving.
Fuck, I honestly have no idea where I am, eh? We'll try next round. Once I come back. I tell you what we need. Do you remember back in the day when, like, your lunge jump would only cost you one, like, bar? We need that shit again. That was perfect. Alright, let's find that, Mr...
It's called... Okay.
No.
Silence, Otter. Silence.
Gotta get the skull to my...
No, that's a fairy tale. They're not full of water. They're full of green, slimy crap that actually lowers your body temperature. It's not nice to drink.
Try it. See what happens.
Thanks a lot.
Zombie right behind us. They're right behind. Oh, you motherfucker took my shotgun bullet.
Need some health. Need some health, boys.
I'm out of shotgun bullets. I need shotgun bullets.
Shells.
Alright, comrades, we need,
They're right behind us, guys. They're right behind.
Gotcha.
Oh shit! What?
God, I really need health.
I need a pistol or something.
Pick up a gun and shoot, guys.
I've got a PPK, that's it.
Whip.
Fucking zombies, yeah.
There's a lot of ammo on the back. I need help.
Vincent Price, sir.
God damn it! Oh, pills. I need pills!
Aim for the head. Let's try. Shit! They're here!
This isn't happening.
Shoot!
Okay.
Someone spots a pistol laying around, tell me.
Behind you, Vincent. Appreciate it, brother. I'm on 19 HP and I need some assistance immediately. Fucking where's the health, bro? Kill me now.
Up here.
They're right behind us. Now.
Where do we go? Oh, okay. Sherman, you're going the wrong way.
Oh shit.
Really like
Where do we go? How do we get there? How do we get up there?
You buy it and you fly.
How do you get there? Where's the stairs?
Magic. Do you have magic? You pick it up off the ground in one of the rooms. Looks like blood.
How did that kill me? I was crouched.
Neener. Neen. Oh, dude, good kill. Good kill. Zombies win. Dude, you is ugly.
You is ugly as fuck.
Jesus, this game. Something about this server and me getting the zombies all the time.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Motor. Last day of 2.4.
You can't handle this. No way.
Hell yeah! Hell
Oh,
yeah!
come on. Kill him, Moo Moo.
Well, that sucks. What a kick in the balls.
I'm gonna go. What the hell is a cow?
Who'd have thought?
What, you don't like cows? There's something wrong with cows?
No, I didn't say I don't. I love cow. I love eating.
Come here, creepy. Come on. I know it's you.
Cows are delicious.
Zombie, turn around. That behind you.
Yes, I got on top of the map. Woo! I'm gonna fall on you like you've never fucking seen before, boys. Gotcha. Nice one, Cap.
Don't judge me, Will. Don't judge me. Have you?
Okay, where are we going? I must have... Watch us, I'm gonna flank them, bro. They go this way. Do you want to know something interesting? This map is built the same on top of it as below. Because I can see them through this. I can see the guns hovering, I can't see the players, it's just the gun.
Which way do we go? Left side? Right?
Who's the black dude with the AK though?
I think they're supposed to be blurry because they're a really small resolution because it's based on an old game.
Where's everyone? There you guys are. Shit, side. Yeah, we gotta kill him.
ZPO train, the one where you're actually on the moving train, I hope they actually port that one. It's a lot of fun. It's fucking chaos.
Oh, that's a great map, dude. It's a great map.
Zombies coming.
It's a really fun map. Yeah. Shit, hold on.
So wait, what's this about my Minecraft server being the problem?
Because the Archon firewall wouldn't work with the Minecraft server running.
It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. So the dude was basically able to use that exploit to ping the ever-living shit out of the Archon server. It doesn't matter because our new Samui deleted all of his configuration files.
Our new Samui?
Yeah, his name is oh shit, I forgot. Creepy
Weeaboo?
Creepy Weeaboo.
Is that actually a Samui or someone else?
It's totally so. I literally thought it was Samui, and then I heard it was someone else, and I'm like, "There's two now."
They deleted all of his files. This is why I don't piss people off online.
Yeah. When you literally have Brixton screaming at you right before you get banned, it's best to just take your shit and leave.
Something like that?
No, that's god awful.
It's funny. It's like they're hot until they're dead.
Well, actually,
F is like, well.
You ever read the lyrics to the Take Away the Ugly song, Moonlight Girl?
there was this.
Nice. That's hot.
It happened in my home state.
Nice. Got a lot of brilliance coming out of that state.
Let me show you how I'm gonna feel in the morning. It always is laggy as fuck. This is an actual picture of me in the morning. Everyone just goes quiet. Surely I'm not that ugly.
What do you got?
I'm in the game.
I said there's an actual picture of me.
Hold on. Yep.
Me every fucking morning.
I hate mornings.
No, hey, I've got one for you, F. That's your chair, F.
Oh my. By the way, here's a picture of me in the morning.
I don't want to see your dick.
Behold. What shall I behold?
Hold on, let me see this.
Oh yes, giant cow in the skybox move. Others of doom.
You know what I would like though, F?
Where? Oh.
What?
Here. I'm gonna let this this shirt do the talking for me.
Derper, derper, doo.
Derper, derper, doo.
That's an adorable shirt and you know it. Fuck off.
No, I doubt it.
Nope.
Nope.
That was actually really loud and came like perfectly through my head.
I have a slide whistle. I love that thing.
Bonnie, I will slap you. Those are actually really good sketches of Bonnie. I don't care.
Isn't
who
that
it is
like
or not.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes, it is.
I remember playing that game with Karina. Scared shitless of it.
Dude, Five Nights at Freddy's 6 was released Tuesday.
Wow, they're just pumping them out. It's a simple game, right?
Well,
That's
the cool thing is because he's an indie gamer, like his 100% him, you know, all the money goes in his pocket.
Right.
He actually released this one for free for the fans.
Wow, really? He was like, fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Nice, I should do that.
But yeah, I think this is gonna be the last one. Well, you know, the movie's still coming out, but
They're gonna make a movie?
yeah, dude, the movie's been in production by two different two different people for about 2 years now. It was, hang on a second. originally going to be Warner Brothers, but apparently they weren't giving Scott the creativity that he needed. So he said, "Fuck you guys," and Blumhouse Productions picked up the film.
Okay. So now it's more of a like an indie company. I take it. I'll let him do what he wants.
Well, do you know who Blumhouse Productions is?
No, I don't. No, that doesn't sound like Warner Brothers. So.
Well, no, it's not. But they recently have made the most popular horror films of like the last 3 or 4 years on very small budgets, nonetheless. So now they're a huge company because they've made so much money. Then they picked up Five Nights at Freddy.
Aren't the animatronics being by Tim?
Hang on. But do you remember seeing the stuff from the movie Get Out? Like that black guy that like went to the South and...
Yeah, that was actually written by one of the guys from Key and Peele.
Yeah, dude, that was Blumhouse. Also, the movie Split. The dude that had all the fucking personalities and like the chicks that he picked up in the cab. It was also Blumhouse. But yeah, so they're gonna be making the movie. I can't wait. It's gonna be good. Like, Bonnie, I will slap you.
Freddy, my dear, I need an esoteric sex toy.
Dude, you're not allowed to quote Five Nights at Fuckboys. Stop.
Yes.
Freddy, please. Freddy, please. Freddy, please. Freddy.
Fine, whatever. Stop fucking motherfucking...
Stop it. Oh god, now I have to look that up on YouTube. I have to. God, dude, Five Nights at Fuckboys really was funny as fuck.
Stick fight looks fun.
Pervert Mingle, Five Nights at Fuckboys. Hang on.
Oh, nice. Now the hosting server is getting attacked from Iran. And guess what user they're trying to get in as?
What?
Take a wild guess. Come on.
The same dude.
No. Well, guess what user they're after on the hosting server?
You.
Zombie Cow, Zombie CO, Zombie C, Zombie, and Zombie are all their usernames they just tried before they got banned. Failed login.
Iran, did you say?
Yeah, it's coming through Iran, and they're trying to attack our web hosting cPanel server.
God
and
damn.
get into the zombie cows. Yeah. But I mean, dude, that shit's buttoned down so tight, that motherfucker don't even have a chance. God damn.
You know, at some point... I
Iran is just so stereotypical.
Oh, I know, yeah, yeah.
It's like it coming from North Korea or Russia in the 80s or something.
My girlfriend gets continuously hacked by Russians.
They love that shit. They have no life.
45 minutes later, we actually see an attempt from North Korea.
Here you go, guys.
That'd be funny as hell. His ping would be like 20,000. He's like trying all of his elite hacks or powers.
That's That's all right. This guy does this on the hosting server. It emails me every time you get blocked, and I get the IP. So I take that IP and then I put it in the firewall of the game server, VBS. So he's just like divulging IPs for me to ban. That's it.
I'm going to bed.
All
I
right.
leave you guys with Mingle's SSR sex toy. Good night.
Fine, Jesus Christ.
Sick of your shit already.
We're getting weird in here.
Hot.
I still don't understand how people just can't like respect the rules. Like that guy couldn't sit back for a moment and say, "Wow, somebody works for this. Someone worked to put this here and keep this here." And, like, let me go fucking be a dick.
I had to be a massive fucking cut and ruin everything for everyone.
I mean, that guy was clearly young. I'd love to talk to his parents and be like, "Do you teach your kid to be a racist? To just say like nigger all the time? Like that's what you guys do? You know, that's really becoming of you. I mean, you're excellent, fine citizens. You definitely should vote and drive cars. I mean, yeah. Public services were made for you."
I saw a video today on universal basic income.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you give every person in the country $12,000.
Oh, doing like the Cuban thing, Cuban concept. Yeah, I read all about that in Cuba, and the thing was that like the people aren't unhappy. Like as long as you work just a little bit at what you do best, like you get a roof over your head and all the food you need, and they give you on average a $200 or $250 a month stipend for only the things you want, not the things you need. As in, like, you get this extra money for just funny money to be a human, to go buy a surfboard and surf, you know, like, whatever it is you want to do with the money. And that's not a big, huge income, but I mean, when you talk about, like, everything's taken care of, and you get spending money, and you're just going to do what you did anyway, and everyone's taken care of, wait, I kind of like that, because I was going to work anyway. I'd rather feel like my work is going towards helping everyone rather than like it's a selfish thing in the United States. Like you work to only help you. That's
exactly. You work to survive. When just a minimal amount of effort can keep everyone fucking alive, and it's like, oh no, everyone has to fucking suffer.
Oh, we won.
Everyone except for the ultra rich has to feel like at any moment their life could get completely flipped upside down and they could all be fucking killed.
Right.
Yeah, even the rich can just die all of a sudden. One way or another.
Wow, that's crazy. What was that surprise airdrop? What were they dropping?
Fire deterrent.
Oh.
Here in California.
Oh, because there's a huge fire out there.
Yeah.
Another one, as usual. Like that never happens in California.
You know, there were all three of them.
I was actually studying the trees on Earth, right? How many trees there are now versus how many trees there has been. There's actually more trees on this planet than there's ever been in the history of the planet, as far as we know.
Yep.
And so that also means that when a fire starts, the fires can be bigger because there's a lot of fucking fuel.
Yep.
More interesting though is that a tree is made up the largest majority of stored carbon molecules. It's just stored energy.
With a key.
And so it's the most intriguing thing that a tree grows, that it's like literally it's trying to clean up the atmosphere from this thing that it feeds off of. Perhaps maybe it's not cleaned up in its mind. It's
Nobody looking for key.
Well, it's in order to make sugar, it's food. It has to take carbon dioxide and water.
Right.
And sunlight. It jams that shit together and it becomes sugar, and as soon as we figure that process out, we're gonna be fucking millionaires. All of it. But at the same token too, it still needs oxygen in order to burn that sugar. It just makes enough sugar to where it can store it, which means you can harvest that shit.
Yeah, imagine direct plant sugars. Actual natural sugars.
Well, you could also use it as a fuel source.
Oh. Well, it's true, because it's just storing the carbon molecule.
Yep, and a configuration of hydrogen.
Hit the white part. Only the white part right here.
Yeah, because it's fucking...
It's the only thing that'll actually destroy the generator right here.
Which has got the hydrogen molecule in it, right? So you essentially have a hydrogen molecule and a carbon to burn.
Yep.
That's... Wow. And then the oxygen from the water equates to sustained burn. Hot, you know, fast.
Yep.
Intriguing. It's like all the fuel we need is just sitting right there. The fuel factory is surrounding us. Interesting way of looking at it.
Exactly. There's also some plans to convert atmospheric carbon dioxide with a little bit of electricity, which you can get from the sun by solar panels, into carbon neutral gasoline.
Right, because if you get it from above the ground and you release it to above the ground, it's neutral. See, that's where my study started. It was because of the wood-burning stove, and I caught a little flack from a few dudes I knew, like they're all green and shit, and I don't, you know me, I don't buy fully into all the green shit. I need, like, facts and data, and then I will make what I deem the correct judgment on what I do, yeah? And so, I always felt like burning wood was, like, iffy. It was on the cusp of good and bad.
Yeah.
And until I got all the data on it, and then I realized that, like, wait a minute. Like, we're not just going out cutting these trees down because we feel like it. Like, we need this, you know? This is like trees from my neighborhood that fell on people's houses and shit. That fell in roads that had to be taken away by professional companies. So, if you leave it on the ground rotting, you know what it does? It releases all that carbon right back in the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, unless you bury it and sequester it in swamps.
Right, in which case you're just now burying carbon underground. It's like, but we're never going to do that. So it's always going to rot on the top of the ground. Well, it makes 10 times more sense to fuel our house with heat from the energy created from that wood. That makes sense.
And burning wood in the grand scheme of things is not as bad as burning fucking coal and oil. Because the tree is just taking carbon that came up from recent sources.
Yeah.
Coal and oil is from millions of years ago where there's a shitload more of this shit going on.
Yep.
So you're basically putting stuff into the system that had been completely removed.
But what I found, though, in my quest for heat, was that the power companies are dominantly powered on coal.
They're switching to natural gas because natural gas is cheaper now.
I know, but I mean, what the fuck, dude? It might as well be coal. You're just pulling it out of the ground. Like, this is shit that's there for a reason.
Here's the thing with solar. Solar, in some parts of the world, is now cheaper than any other fuel source without subsidy.
Well, in China, at least, where they're fucking made in the goddamn quadrillions. We're also finding out that cells we made, for the U.S. back in 1979 are still performing, like, amazingly well.
Yep.
80% level after 30-plus years of use. That's an unexpected result. That is a really big unexpected result. I'm close to doing it, but the problem is that the power companies, they have a lot of money to pay for lobbyism. Lobbyism has taken control of the Pennsylvania government. Probably one of the first states to have lobbyism take control of their government. And it's deep-rooted, man. It's really deep-rooted. So if I were to add anything solar on my house whatsoever, they'll have me take it down immediately. I have to have it approved by them, inspected by them, and they can tell me at any moment in time, like, no, you can't do this. And on top of that, there's laws in the state of Pennsylvania that keep me from disconnecting from the grid. So if I say, I don't want your power anymore, shut it off, they won't actually allow me to shut it off.
Well, I would just treat it like this. The cost of hooking up is going to be minimal. So I would just run off solar, and in the event that the solar, for whatever reason, cannot actually manage to handle the power output, it just kicks back to the grid.
That's the problem. That's where they got away with lobbying. The lobbyists convince everyone of the danger for the field workers of the feedback of power. That if the grid goes down, then you might be sending power back to the grid. Which could hurt a field worker who suspects a line is off. But the thing is that a field worker works in such a sense that, like, even when they know the line is off, it's always suspected that the line is on or could be on at any moment in time, you know?
Exactly.
So, but that was their principal tact of convincing the lawmakers to do what they wanted, and it made it so that basically the power company will get my money no matter what. No matter what. Even if I fed them 1,000% power, I still have to pay them. And their buyback rate is a fraction of what they sell it. And even worse is that I'm more direct delivery. Like when I go solar, right, and I feed back to the grid, my neighbor gets that power immediately. They don't have a 50% loss in production like they have now, which is one of the problems in creating power on a grid. You actually lose 50% of it to just static.
Damn.
But the whole thing's crazy, and it really pisses me off that, like, this is the way the government is. Like, you're gonna stop me from creating my own energy. Like, I'm not free, am I? So my idea was to go and hide a panel, you know, on the house somewhere where they couldn't see it or track it.
Buses from hell.
Oh fuck, I just remembered I'm doing this with level 10.
Alright. I forgot the game was even open.
So you forgot the game was even running? It happens.
Yeah, I got sidetracked. There's nothing like having two different chat things up at the same time, like Discord plus Zombie Pin. Yeah, except for ZPS is a chat room, plus I have people in the background.
Wow, you killed me, bro.
And I'm back.
Shaboy again.
What happened?
I ran out of weed.
Oh shit. I'm just out of excuse me, I'm just about out of booze. Which is probably actually a good thing, but
Well, I fixed my problem.
I only tend to, when I fuck up and stop being sober, I tend to only drink maybe once a week, but it tends to last for like a day or two, so I'm trying, man.
Oh, Brixton, you'll like this. I went to go help my friend's dad. He put a fuel filter on his car. You know the plastic clips that you have to squeeze? He put the hose on sideways.
What?
I don't know how the fuck he got it on there, but he did.
Really? Okay.
That's what I said when I seen it.
Did it work?
No, it leaked like a motherfucker.
AFK this map? Okay, never mind, you came back. Why didn't you just come out here?
Vincent Prince, the teapot. That's funny.
God, that was so.
Yep, not the first time I've seen this.
Told you. It is teapot. But it says he's definitely not a teapot. He's definitely not one. Then what are we seeing?
Excuse me. Do it. Mm. You got me killed.
God damn it.
Let me think of an abbreviation for that science division. What it would be like conducting terrible experiments. Human experiments.
Oh, I also got a pack of Marlboro Black 100s for $4.32.
Jesus, man, I pay $8.50 for a pack of Pall Malls up here. If you just know Marlboros.
Why don't you just get loose swag and just pack your own?
I had a $2
convenience.
Oh, okay. I got like the machine and everything. And, you know,
I used to roll my own smokes. I used to.
I just roll a spliff, man. You know.
Oh shit.
Oh man, you're living my dream right now.
Let's hope there will be. Wouldn't be the same without cows.
I hope so. Otherwise I'd miss the cows.
Creepy, so shit. And the pie too. You have to keep the pie.
Well, there might be a small problem with the cow in the pie.
There's a moving cow pie though.
Well, the thing is that we have to, like, for people who don't have the models and materials, which you won't, or perhaps, I mean, you know, I'm presuming this big update is a standalone game, right? So, whatever. Anyway, we'll have to find a way to deliver the files, and the way that we do that now is through a plugin in source mod and metamod. But when the game updates, source mod and metamod isn't going to work. So how do I deliver the file?
Hey, Shadow.
That is an interesting
Cow pie. Which we should be a turd. Just a turd.
Pie can stand behind it, and then we can have a cow pie.
Or a pie. Or like a cow with the.
What if I don't
pie
want to be a
texture.
pie?
Cow pie.
Creepy, come here.
Oh shit! Nacho machine coming through.
I thought the humans were gonna win. There's a lot of people on the ramp.
Apparently not.
I'm so tired of you. Oh, you look so delicious. Anyone got a knife?
I think there's one on your waist.
Damn it! I can't use the knife. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, but which version are they going to update? This one or there's about 3 others? Really going to miss Country Train though. Man, that sucks.
Well, hopefully someone
thanks for
will
not updating
upload
that.
it.
I'm gonna
Really
have this
good. It's a
down.
lot better than freaking Outcast, because that sucks.
Outcast is a pile of shit. I'm not sure why they decided they should update that.
Christ. I have a Haxorite and that Faith guy in here. The two of them just ranting at the same time.
Oh, I know.
Nice.
You got beef supreme? Idiocracy is so hilarious. Oh, the beef made it. Oh, he made it. Nice beef. That was awesome.
Oh, how's everything?
We need to give that man a
Swap it
flamethrower.
out for bovine and cat eyes.
I do enjoy the waiting room music.
That's so awesome. We're all pie.
Not me. I have a cow model bound.
Who are we going for here?
Overlord.
Oh,
A nice pie. It looks really funny. It's a pie carrying a gun.
That is a lot of...
Come on now.
God damn it, there's typing so fast I can't read it.
Found the toaster.
Who found my magnum?
Need a battery. Oh, never mind.
It's right there. The door's open.
You know, if you told me you were a swamp monster, I might believe it, actually. Oh, well, happy birthday!
I really wish I had a magnum.
Someone just dropped a magnum right in front of me up here.
Grab it, I'll come get it.
Just leave him there.
Where you at?
Just leave him back here. We don't want him to die, so leave him there. Yeah, closed space, it's harder to defend.
Doesn't Quebec want to basically secede from the Union in Canada or whatever? Don't they want to be like
They
their own
wanted to
thing?
become the country of their own. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Texas has its own power grid, just Quebec. know, I tried to legally immigrate to Canada to live up here for a little longer, and I got denied for one reason or another. And the guy that I applied to was like, "Oh, well, if you were like a Syrian refugee or something, you probably would have had a better chance. But we don't like educated Americans."
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that.
God damn.
That's a good game.
No, dude!
So close.
Yeah.
Hey, I came up here just as a worker, and I got tons of free healthcare, so I'm not gonna complain too much.
14 kills.
I'm not gonna lie, I leached off the system quite a bit, but that's what it's there for, right?
Yeah.
I'll believe that when I see it. Well, it's easy when your country has the population of the city of Tokyo. When you have 300 million plus, it's a different thing.
The biggest city in my province is 1 million people. So yeah, it's nothing.
Well, last time I checked, Canada was like 35, 36 million people or something like that.
And all our population's along the border.
That's like literally the population of Tokyo.
Population of Kansas is like 20 million.
No, you're right, Hexray, and a lot of it is really cold and stuff, so...
You bet your ass it's cold.
But compared to, you know, US, we got hundreds and hundreds of millions of people. So different healthcare systems work differently depending on the amount of people you have, so... I know why it works up here.
Just because you ain't got the people.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Much
more so
Russian.
it.
I know Russia's the biggest.
Yeah.
In terms of land, just land.
Servers full. Last day to enjoy this. Last day to enjoy it all.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it no one wants to live at, so...
Dick?
Kinetic.
Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Do it! Do it!
No, Hexer, it's the same way
No, I'm
with
good.
American
Thank you, though.
Indians. They live in shitholes, and it's not their fault, it's the government's fault.
Sorry, I'm eating dinner, so I'm just gonna focus on that right now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, don't choke on it.
No, when to talk, I breathe them. Much eating. Got this pizza that is, let's say, stuffed crust pizza, but it's for the sauce, it's got barbecue sauce, and then it's got shredded pork with cheese. Like cheese and
Oh my god.
I
I already had pizza for dinner, that sounds so good.
Some of them.
It is. Oh, I'm sure I have.
Yeah, that's
That's
how you want to
certainly
live.
the old way of living.
Strong.
That's how they've been living for like,
Yes, I know.
I want to say hundreds,
I saw
maybe
the
even
post.
thousands of years.
It's all good.
It's different in the U.S. where we kind of forced them into the wasteland and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
Well, we give them government-funded shitholes and put all sorts of restrictions on them that keep them actually having any will to do anything. So much free stuff.
You mean reserves?
Yeah.
Those are in Canada.
Creepy. That's
I know.
news. That's just having a little fun.
The only real difference, I think, from the U.S. ones is Canada's environment's a lot more
Have you
extreme.
seen the old videos that I reviewed Friday?
Yeah, it is.
You sound like a
But I mean, it's
robot
the
right
same
now.
bad
Have to
story.
have good winter wear.
You need to go look them up.
It's very, very cold up there.
Red Shadow.
Very cold.
Well, you're in Australia, I think. Are you?
I'm in Australia. Way down south.
I cannot live where you live, and you sure as hell can't
Say
live where I
something.
live.
Creepy
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd
Australian
die in the
admin
Australian
abused
heat.
Friday videos. And it's, you
No,
got a
no,
little
actually
abuse
in the outback. It's just sort of lower down
hearing
below.
you as a robot.
I know,
No,
it's hot there.
You're the same way.
Australia. It does.
Compared to
We
us.
get 40
It's
degrees
just Discord.
Celsius days in summer.
Yeah. Do the Discord.
The
or
hottest it
easier
can
to
get where I live is
warm.
like, I think one day it reached 30 Celsius. That's the highest
Yeah, you
it's gonna get.
sound.
The hottest I've ever been
Like
in
an
was
animatronic.
127 degrees Fahrenheit. That was in Arizona.
up there.
And that
That's
was
about
bad.
45 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's pretty hot.
Yeah, it was bad. Coldest I've ever seen is negative 40-ish Celsius with, 40 to 60 kilometer winds. That was the worst.
cold. I
Yeah.
could never live on that.
When you hear, you turn
Where
on
I
the
live,
radio
it's
and they're-
usually negative 30.
yeah, it's cold, man.
When we have cold where I am, it gets down to about -3 at most.
Well, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
That's on a really cold day.
Yeah, I can't
I
do
remember
the
a
cold
day
like
when
that.
when I was younger and I was walking to school, it was negative 35.
Yeah, fuck that. I worked outside.
That was fun.
For one day, I remember it was negative 40 with a bunch of wind Celsius, and there was like things on the radio telling you there was like skin freeze warnings and stuff. That was my first Canadian experience. My
Kill
first
me.
winter here.
Or breathe in hard.
You have a
your nose
melee, kill
freezes
me.
Together.
No, why?
I
You
mean,
have some very nasty spiders
Like a
in
wet
Australia.
nose and it's like -30.
I feel that. I feel that midnight.
Snort in and your
I would not
nostrils
want to
freeze.
meet those motherfuckers.
Spiders, snakes, it's everything. Even the water wants to kill you.
And kangaroos. Kangaroos can hit really hard.
Jellyfish. Kangaroos are mean bastards.
I knew an army guy that he was in Australia for a while, and he used to give me horror stories about the spiders down there.
We've got some pretty nasty spiders down here.
I grew up in 40 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit,
Deadliest snake in the world.
gray skies and rainy. That's what I grew up in. Pretty neutral.
Pure cold is pretty bad when it's like negative 30 and all that.
It's
But
actually
it's
pretty
way worse when it's windy. Negative 20 and windy is horrible. I'd rather take negative 30 no wind than negative 20 with wind.
Oh yeah,
It's
man.
god awful.
Wind just pulls the heat right out of you. It's bad. Alberta's really windy, so.
Saskatchewan's windy too. It's where I live.
Oh,
It's
okay,
nothing
yeah,
but plains.
I hear you. Yep. That wind, man.
I mean, Alberta at least has the hills and the mountains.
Yeah, it's southern. Where I'm at's pretty flat. I'm right in between Calgary and Edmonton.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So this.
Two weeks till I get to
Watch out
leave,
for the
though.
pies.
Northwest Washington's gonna be great.
Just shy, pretty much.
The time, East Coast time, is exactly 12:48 a.m.
Hey.
Oh man.
You mean right now? Okay, so it's yeah, it's 10:49 here p.m.
So you have 11 hours and 11 minutes.
To get one screenshot, the pressure is on.
One screenshot. 11.
Someone give me a floated crowbar.
I want to get a screenshot of floating crowbar.
I just asked someone to give me a floated crowbar. There's a lot of spectators, isn't there?
Bring on the AFK manager with 3.0.
You know, out of all these AFK people, I see, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 people, 3 people that are actually legit should be AFK and be okay.
I thought you asked what time it was. I just really looked at that really quick. All I saw was like...
Yeah, I was just curious what the actual... So I'm, what, 2 hours behind you guys. When I was on the West Coast, I was always 3 hours behind, so that's what I'm used to.
I told you to be careful. How did 3 of you fall down there?
Nobody listened.
3 people fell in the hole. That was amazing.
I'm looking for a crowbar.
Especially not the entire continent of Africa.
Sorry about me yelling. I screwed myself over.
It is.
You know, Beef Supreme, this guy, I've seen him play a few times, but 90% of the time he's AFK.
Really? AFK spectator.
I mean, he's Beef Supreme, man, yeah.
I've seen him...
Smart, yes, 2017, he does it all the time.
Yeah. The fuck? Yeah, what's up with that? I heard that guy talking earlier and he sounded white as fuck. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I needed that for moral support here. Apparently, he's determined that that's my theme song because I told him I like metal and he declares me edgy. Because he doesn't like metal, because that's too edgy. Whatever the fuck edgy means. I hear your Discord bloop, but I don't know what you're saying, so.
I like metal. That's what he literally typed.
Seriously. One day in the Zombie Cow server, I was ranting a little bit, maybe too much, about how I liked metal more than other music and stuff, etc., etc. Ever since then, they can't give me a moment's peace.
I like metal. I mean, it makes for a good building material.
Yes, you can kill things with it.
Please, let the blueprint be hammered.
Very funny.
Zato, I recommend it for the wall.
I'm sorry. You might want some wood too. Sorry.
No wood, only metal.
I guess a wood right here for you.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
So glad I'm one of the nicest guys here.
You know, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit out of the loop. I don't get the whole Zato wall thing, so, but I do kind of find it amusing, regardless.
Latino.
He's Central South American.
Yeah. So he's.
But he lives in the U.S. But he travels down there.
But he's not in Mexico, right?
No, but for the sake of argument, he might as well be.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Alright, is Mr. Roboto better?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, but no, but Zato's in California, so yeah, he might as well be.